Hi YouTube, today is my 35-week pregnancy update video, and I think the biggest news of the week is the baby has dropped and is fully engaged. This past Sunday and then last night I've had those two occasions where I've woken up at night with horrific contractions, back pain, the whole works, really unable to decide if I was actually in labor, if they were Braxton Hicks, what was going on. And so considering what has been going on since week 30, we opted to get the strep test done sooner rather than later. She stopped by today just to get that test and check my blood pressure and all that, and I had told her that it felt like baby's been really low, and she's feeling my belly, and she's like, yes. She goes, that's why you are waddling. She goes, the baby is really low and is fully engaged. So it's a little scary because I still need to make it, from the time of this recording, I still need to make it 5 days before I can deliver at home. So I did talk to her about what we should do if the need arises to go to a hospital instead of a home, which hospital I should go to, and just that whole procedure, how she wants to handle it, since my normal midwife is out of town until I think it's the 18th. Since she's out of town, I have this other midwife, and you know, everybody has their own way of doing things. So we just kind of ran through that, and she pretty much told me that if I wake up in the night and I can't decide if I'm in labor or not, that I should call her. She will come, she will sit with me and figure out if I should go into the hospital or what's going on. She doesn't mind getting woken up at night. She said that's why she's there. And the good news is she only lives about 5 minutes down the road from me, where my normal midwife lives an hour away. One thing my midwife said was that when moms have these early preterm labor things, that the baby kind of senses that it's going to get an early outing, and the lungs tend to develop sooner than if, say it was the labor came on just like that, and baby came out 35, 36 weeks. Baby didn't have any time, didn't realize to have the lungs develop. But with this preterm labor stuff, she goes, usually these babies come out early and their lungs are fine. Since we're getting so close to the birth, Art and I really need to settle down on some names. And all of you had offered up some suggestion for names, and I'm going to put a list of the names that you've suggested so far right here. More suggestions for names, I would love to hear it, and Art would like to hear it too, because we're not settled. We're really hoping that you as a viewer can help us out picking a name that would go well with what we currently have for names. And we don't know if it's a boy or if it's a girl, but you know, throw out your suggestions, because more than likely this child is going to be named one of the names that you guys pick. So make sure you go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comments below, and I'm really looking forward to hearing what some of your ideas are. If you want to stay up to date on what's happening, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and see if anything exciting happens this upcoming week. Today I spent a good chunk of the day cleaning my bedroom, and I guess you could say it's probably nesting. I just feel like my room needs to be in order, since this is where I'm going to be living for many, many days after the birth. And so polished all of the furniture, and I vacuumed all the cobwebs, in the ceiling, and everything just, it feels clean. I put everything together that needed to be gathered for the birth kit, so that's taken care of. My room, I mean, everybody's gonna be in here. The midwife's gonna be here, my mom's gonna be in here. I needed it clean. So that's what I did today, and maybe it was too much, but I'll tell you, it sure did feel good. Polishing all the furniture, making everything shine. It just made this pregnant woman very happy. And here is my 35-week pregnant belly. I know I haven't shown you that for a while, but I think it looks lower. It was up here higher, and now he's dropped more. But there it is. Another thing I noticed this week is I am constantly hungry. Now I'll eat a little bit, I'm full, and then a little while later, all I want to do is eat. And it's not healthy food. Yesterday I woke up and the first thing I wanted was a layered chocolate fudge cake. Crazy. No, I did not have it in the house, and no, I did not bake one for myself. But boy, that's sure what I wanted. And then I walked downstairs, and what do I smell? But it smelled just like a Dunkin' Donuts jelly or a Boston cream donut. And I don't know what it was with me and the sweets, but that's all I wanted. Now, I was really good. The only thing that I did make yesterday, because I haven't been doing a lot of baking, I did make some old-fashioned molasses muffins, which were very low in sugar and overall, you know, fairly healthy considering it's a muffin. And those really hit the spot. I really enjoyed having that. My weight gain is right about 26 pounds, and that is one of my best weights for any of my pregnancies so far. I think a lot of it is also fluid retention at the end of the pregnancy. I haven't had a lot of swelling in my feet, but I just noticed that everything just feels slightly swollen, and I'm eating healthy, and that's the most important thing. I know some of you have been following me and the progress on my sweater, and I have been making progress this week. It's not as much as I would like, but tonight after I finish this video, I'm going to go back and work on it some more because time is ticking, and I don't know if I'm going to make it in time and get this done before this baby comes. But I will show you how much progress I've made so far right here. I didn't get as much done this week as I wanted to, but I got about, I think that's about 8 rows done this week. So I just need to finish this up to here and make my sleeves. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm going to try. I asked the midwife what she was thinking on the size of the baby, because when I had Mary, she was, what, 8 pounds 2 ounces, and she was 37 weeks 5 days, and I'm kind of paranoid that this baby's gonna be a big baby. And she felt around and she goes, you know, I don't think it's any more than 7 pounds. And that could change with time, but she goes, you're not growing a huge baby. And I went, phew, no big babies, no more big babies. I'm happy with smaller babies. 7-pound babies are just perfect. And I think that's everything for week 35. I don't know if I will be here for week 36. I hope I am, but we will see. Next week will be Valentine's Day, and I've had several people say I should have my baby on Valentine's Day. But as you know, I can't control when this baby's coming. Baby comes when baby wants to come, and we will see. So please make sure you follow me on Facebook or Twitter so you can stay up to date on all the happenings with the labor and soon to be new Shillitoe baby. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully see you for week 36.